It's up to you, bro. You know, I normally run with my playbooks, man. Which cuts on the run though? You know, one for every. Just can't tell it. I'm going all white. Cocarina. Hey, wow, that boy got Georgia. I knew he was a Georgia fan. Michigan. That's crazy. Hey,
Welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Well, we had some good game, man. Trey, he'll be all right.
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway.
You ain't got to play him.
Oh, he's going to go for the return.
Yeah, you ain't got to play him.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take it.
He want to play me? Man, he ain't playing all that, man. I ain't got no QBs for real. Sheesh. What he talking about? Ain't no wrong with trying, Trey. 4-3. That's not bad. He ain't gonna learn, nephew. He ain't gonna learn, nephew. Yeah, here you go. I got something for you. I got something for you. Why they got a power back there, returning kicks? I do not understand it. I know you know how that Georgia team probably look. Yeah. All right, I'm almost ready. I'm just switching one more thing up, then I'll be ready. Yo, what up, yo?
He's looking to throw it. Wasting no time taking a shot. He's got it all right.
That's me, sir.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And why waste any time? Get right to it. The offense with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The play action fake. Looking to buy time. Unleashes one. Got it in the middle. It's Morgan. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, what that guy? What was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks. And you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Yeah, it's out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
When you're a QB and you have enough time to take out a sandwich and finish the sandwich before you have to make a pass down the field, that's a good day at the office.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll take it himself. And he's dragged down.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole bunch of
Touchdown, Michigan! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established, make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start to that game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll try it over the left side. Nifty run there, pick up a 6 out to the 25.
Run the ball.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Don't do it, Steve. It ain't done.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Moving away from pressure. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC were very happy with the decision. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box. He moved and throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Steve!
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
It's not done, Steve. It's not done, Steve. It's not done, Steve.
He'll try to do it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense defense denying him the first down.
Mr. Disrespectful.
Why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet.
Fires into traffic, picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but
give me that.
22.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises, the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
We make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Orji. He's taking the shot. Fires and picked off. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Line gets set, first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Drawing on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13.
Like, when I be playing, you know what I'm saying? I really got to focus, you know what I'm saying? Lock in. I say you bring out the
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Oh, so that's like, let me hop in the chat now, because that's what we doing? What I gotta watch your chat for? What people don't understand about streaming is that you behind like 10 seconds. You play already happened. So, yes you are. You are. Ain't nobody got screen watch you, nigga. To beat you? Boy, stop. That's what I'm
It'll
talking
be
about.
second down, and remember, they can pick up first without scoring. Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
Don't do it.
Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football.
Hey, that's what
makes a nice touchdown.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great.
That was a 2 for 2 to something.
Because coverage is going to be tight. Throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
That's a stretch for an effort up.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They'll try the run.
Oh my God.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little
So if you're the offensive coordinator here,
Headed to the end zone, and he will take it in.
There's 2
Touchdown,
yards in the
Dog.
road check. I give him about a good field position.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Oh, no. Oh, ooh.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity?
He's got it down the right side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Back to throw, it's Orji. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Get out there too high,
And he's
man.
brought down, and this defense gets the ball back.
Get out there too high, man.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Hey, Steve, this is bad territory to be in.
The offense lining up for a first down play. From his end zone, lot of room to throw downfield. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double cover. Touchdown, Wolverine. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being
person who was
defended,
missing, I was
seeing that
losing.
ball
So
in the end
it's
zone.
like,
Eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it.
I
Hits
wouldn't
you,
go
touchdown.
line like that, bro.
He'll start to return inside the spot.
No big.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Stop his head in that corner. Whoa. Oh, 5 wide. I boxed those. I'm a 5 wide demon.
And
I'm a
Georgia
five-wide
ready to go
demon.
back
I
to
boxed
work on
those.
offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense.
Makes the grab on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line, guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL. It's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
Double G.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back.
Back to pass, it's back. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Come to the quarterback his own. Come on, dude, come to the cross. Oh, no wonder he got beat like that.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass.
Mason
Getting to
Graham.
me.
Big Mason.
Quarterback
No
feeling the
diddy.
pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
Trying to coach it up, baby.
It is perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
I've been missing for a while, chat, but I'm back.
He'll bring it out. It's Morris. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the
What's up,
14.
Spicky? I thought you were going to try to hit Spicky, man.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
You love that too high, man.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. He wants to throw. Now adjusting. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Back to pass, it's Orji. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a grab.
He got out of position,
He
though.
gets it in.
got out of
Touchdown, Michigan.
I seen it from the jump.
He'll try to tack on one more.
From my view, we like
And
he
the
was out of
extra
position,
point
though.
is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass.
From my view, though, that's the only reason why I threw it, because he looked out of position.
He'll bring it out. It's Evans. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got it out. He's going to get loose.
All right, let's go.
He will score. Touchdown, Georgia. He just took it the entire length of the field, end-to-end, coast-to-coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
Coming out with it, it's Morris. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line.
He beat.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught.
That boy getting
And they'll
cooked
pick
over
up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Hey, that's who
This offense
Ryan
is
scored
coming out
on.
slinging the pill. They are throwing. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Orgy.
No!
Quarterback extends the play. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Buying some time. Got it in the middle. It's Morgan. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime.
I made him a blood. That's your
Between the uprights, it's good. They'll trot off the clock and go after the field goal to close the half.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
Yeah, that joke was flew. I'm like, what the world? Hold on,
And the Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Exactly.
Fielded in the end zone.
Just like Cabano.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Way to be creative. Way to get the ball to the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge and just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking for space. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Back to throw. It's Beck. Buys a little time with his feet.
He's so too
And he
bad.
throws another
He's so
interception.
too bad.
His third of the night.
He's so
He
too
was looking for
bad.
that big return to go with the pick.
Give me that.
In business at the 36. Guys, here come those maize and blue wings helmets on offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk.
Looking deep. He's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown. That's pretty much what just happened
I
there.
know what you're saying, though.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
This offense has a second down play.
Rashard Henderson, what to do?
To the air, it's
What
back.
to do, Steve? It's not there.
Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down and getting down.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Comes out throwing on first down. Might be looking to run. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass. You felt as if there might be a huge play coming when he got out and got loose to the...
He looked like he was in to me.
Heaved it downfield, but couldn't quite make a connection.
That's
And
crazy.
your brain has to switch immediately when you're playing defense.
That's
and that
wild.
QB gets outside the pocket. I got to understand my scramble rules. I got to understand now I start running towards where I'm at. The other side of the field, I got to start getting to the middle of the field, understanding what the receivers are doing. Nice job by the defense being able to react to the quarterback once he got outside the pocket.
It's just a 7-point game, bro. Come on, bro. It's plenty of football left.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33.
Ugh!
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Steve, no,
drag him
Steve,
down.
come on, bro. Come on, bro. After you just beat my head in the other day, no did it?
On the interception.
Man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon.
He caught it. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Got it behind the line. It's Morgan. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should...
Afterburners coming. At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Let's go.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower. We get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
He'll bring it out. It's Morris. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Oh, excuse me. J Money, first name, last name.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit,
He is smashing people.
position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy in his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he gets the first down, but, man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Looking to throw, it's back. They're bringing heat. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And he was under so much duress on that.
It's always a good battle with my dog, Chad. Always a good battle. I'm gonna do the road to CLP. I'm gonna have to retain the division. I done lost 4 in a row, 5 in a row. Didn't even get my head knocked off. What the world?
Loves to fight on with supporting the USC Trojans. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into...
Chad, I don't know what's going on in my junk, Chad.
As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country. Trojans. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Boy, my HDL1 cable. It's not HDMI. I don't know why I said HDMI. It's HDL1 and HDL2. I might need to switch on my HDL1 cable. But tap in with your boy Chad. We live, baby.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway.
Live from the Coliseum.
Coming out with it, it's French. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the move, it's Marks. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take.
accuracy on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team. We're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming out.
Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout.
Come on!
He's got it. He's off to the races. The 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation of timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a big play, 68 yards on the touchdown pass.
That's crazy.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to him. They get to him as he throws. Down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Defensive linemen live to while he's up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Let's go, Ryan.
And he hauls it in at the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bama! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
What's up, B. Nelson?
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring
What's
drive.
up, Shaq?
And the finish shows just how potent they are. An 88-yard touchdown pass. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Branch. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback,
Give me that.
I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
Off the play fake on first down. Going deep. What a grab along the right sideline for the huge play.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Yes, baby.
Touchdown, Alabama!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
When you make big plays for your quarterback in the game, you catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit.
Oh, look out, there he goes. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter.
Trail, what to do, bro? Damn, I tried to go get that quick, but he put that ball in the air like that. I tried to go get that. What you got going on, bro? How you been, man?
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Man, they going, man. I ain't
And a
getting
huge run from the back for 6.
Like, I
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy.
Life been happening, but
get it to that guy, he makes a big
I'm
play.
back on it
Yes,
or whatever.
please.
You know, I'm playing, trying to stream more, so, but, this is my second game today, actually. I just got out of one, so I'm playing this one. I had to take a break, man. I wasn't focused right. I was losing games, getting my head beat in.
PAT unit on the field.
I took a step back.
And it's up and good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run.
Let's go, Henderson.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Tackled at the 24. And oh,
God, y'all gotta change my y'all gotta change my cord.
here comes that Alabama offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play, create something. And listen, if you're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort way, shape, or form.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Got the quick pass. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
Well, that's a real good-looking throw, and I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks. They've had also a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position.
Makes the grab at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. You think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith. This guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy in the offense?
Just a short pass to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And it's toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
I love those smashes that roll straight up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum.
He's going to try to hit the flag.
Turnover forced by the defense.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
How do you make that tackle?
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Jalen, bro, we was
All
on
right,
the
well, the
road,
offense
boy.
here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Snares it outside. It's Branch. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the stick.
Nice
It wasn't
catch.
even that though, bro. Like, he fumbled the ball. Like,
Stays
he was on
alive.
the
Nice
move.
job by the quarterback and receiver.
He got to hold on to that. We were finna put him away.
Trying to find his man on first down. He puts a lot of air down the
He
sideline.
tried the money like
And
that.
it's
Why he tried the
incomplete.
money
They were
like
looking
that?
for the huge gain on first down.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Appreciate it, bro. I'm trying to, for real. Trying to be more consistent with streaming.
Dialing
just
up
trying
the
to,
second
you know,
down
be
pass
out there.
play. Coming at
Come on!
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
I'm trying to be out there.
That
trying to be more
football must
consistent,
be
trying to,
riveted to
you
your
know,
rib cage. How can you
trying
let
to
it go?
Get myself out there, man.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively,
That's what I'm
so
trying to
excited.
do.
You force the
I'm trying to be
fumble,
more
going to get a
consistent.
turnover. And
If I
the
can get
offense
on it
falls.
consistently, on a consistent basis, right, come up with a schedule, okay, I'm going to string this day, I'm going to string that day. But this many times, I can make some shape. I know it's all about consistency, and I'm trying to do that right now.
The offense uses a
Let's go get
timeout
it
to stop the
back,
clock, and they'll get a
working.
quick breather.
You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot. For real.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
I feel like a corner route for him.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Nope.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Appreciate it, bro. I
What
appreciate
a
the support.
game-changing
For real.
play by this defense.
Definitely
Nice
appreciate
job.
support.
You got them backed up in their own territory coming
How?
out. Now you
Freeman
force the
doing it.
turnover.
Yeah.
Set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
How about this defense coming out aggressive
knows they're throwing the football, and you could tell on that pass rush, man, they were coming.
Makes the grab.
Good.
Right, nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, I'm a stream.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something found open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quick strike complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
Twitches, Getoffkeem out the way. YouTubers, Getoffkeem Gaming.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring
I
drive.
don't know how come I ain't
And
twitching.
it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
But one point I was switching Twitch in a while because my screen was showing no black, but I fixed it.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Branch.
Yeah, it's the same.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Oh, I get the ball back.
The Trojans will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too.
He'll take the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, or in this case, the right. And you're trying to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off that spot, taking some deep shots. And he missed, but it was a nice shot down the field.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
To throw, it's Milrow. Throwing right.
Oh, that's me. Ah, you got to catch
And he
those.
drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short.
What's up, Anthony Smith?
To the ground to try to move the chains.
First down.
Finally pulled down, but
We'll
not
take
before
those.
moving the chains for a first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on first down. He fires to the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
I should have put a little more air
Defense
under
has
that.
not had an answer for this guy today. Already over 150 yards receiving. That time, the ball falls incomplete, but we haven't seen that happen too often today.
He'll keep it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now
close because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a fourth down situation.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
There's 11 guys on offense there, locked in and playing together. That was a critical fourth down in their opponent's territory. Everybody did an outstanding job of executing, and now they get to stay on the field.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I'm back on Facebook, so I gotta see my number. Guys,
Supposed to pass.
Come on.
But you know what? I'll just scramble
Yeah, I gotta
around,
check
and I'll just go get plenty of yards,
Adrian
pick them up
Porter.
and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's what you do.
Touchdown.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Caught near the stick. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gather maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He'll pitch it. And he's a real nowhere man tackle in this no-gain land. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
All right, that's a bet. Shoot, if I'm up, I'm definitely gonna try to tune in for real. My baby get Christy.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
I'm up, I'm definitely gonna tune in.
They're gonna throw it on 3rd and goal.
Oh,
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it.
Hey, we bringing pressure.
The coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
It's a draw. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Lane. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I'll tell you
here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
Let's go, Matt.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
King Mac, baby. Don't show that play, show that pick he just threw.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown time.
Blouse. Let's game. Don't quit, my G.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time, couple of plays into the end zone.
This is not comfortable to me, no. Because I done came back down 21.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown
drive. They won
drive.
the game in OT, so nah, this game is not over with.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start the drive at their own 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think
And he reels it in inside the 30.
You see exactly
He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Trojan. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Exactly what I just mean.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Now the pitch. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reese, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Alabama trying to hold this lead and run out the clock. They'll ride the hot hand. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run, but now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give give yourself a chance to win.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark it down at the 40. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays,
I'll be back, y'all.
making the
My LAN cable's connected. I'm still streaming. You know what? I'm off. It's tripping, man. Hey, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. I don't know what they talking about, though. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done for the night. This is frustrating.